Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Now that I've managed to get all my things in order, let's start this episode. In this episode, we will be delving into why. Why is this topic even important? Why should you be worried about your purpose? You can just live, continue with the course that you've been going on. That is your 9 to 5, teaching, whatever it is that you do, your carpenting, all your professions out there. You can just keep on keeping on and never ask this question. What's the risk in that? Well, for those of you who are seekers out there, I know exactly what the feeling is. It's a little bit of a nudge. Every time you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, this job's not so bad. I can keep on doing it, but something is missing. Something is just not right. So that nudge is going to keep on hitting you until you eventually address it and figure out, what exactly is this? Why am I not feeling what I'm satisfied or fulfilled in what I do? So yes, why is this important? So if you are a seeker like I was for the last, say, 5-10 years of my life, you're probably asking yourself, what am I good at? What are some of the strengths people have told me that I'm good at? What do I currently do that I enjoy? What don't I enjoy? These are questions, that you ask yourself on a regular basis. But to find your ultimate why, that's the question. What is your ultimate why? Is there an ultimate why? I guess the assumption I've made is yes, there is. Everyone, my philosophy is everyone has a calling upon their lives. It doesn't have to be grand, but there's usually some signature to your life. So hypothetically, you are naturally a chatty person. Maybe you're meant to talk to an audience. Maybe you're supposed to have an audience that you're supposed to, pass on a message to. Perhaps you're naturally an introverted, analytical person. Well, what do you know? This universe was meant kind of for you. There's a lot of analytical positions out there. Maybe it'd be IT, maybe it'd be something in the writing, something where you're forced to think and strategize. You are more likely to lean towards those kind of positions and professions. Let's pick another one. Let's say you're naturally very creative, artistic. You like to express yourself through art or through any type of medium, dance, photography. Then, of course, there's a medium for you. There's something that you naturally do and do better than others. So there's a place for you. So you can see why this is a very important topic for us to have at some point in your life. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't get this question at the time when it's, when you can actually make a decision. But again, I feel like you can ask yourself this question at all times of your life. It doesn't have to be at age 18 when you're planning your next, fork in your life. Are you going to college? Are you not going to college? Are you going to take trades? Are you going to just, get a job? I don't think it's fixed to just then. To be honest, what does anyone really know at age 18, right? We are all clueless. No one knows what they're supposed to do at 18. So I feel like you need to live a little bit of life and figure out, dabble yourself into things, see what you're good at, see what you're not good at, what have people complimented you on, and things of that nature. It actually figure out who you are. I think it's Plato who had the saying, know thyself. And why do we put him in a pedestal? Because he had enough time to sit and think and realize that yes, once you know who you are, the rest of your life just kind of falls into place. So these are questions that are very important that should be asked. Heck, I feel like this should be asked in your high school. Your career counselor should be asking these questions, but I digress. I don't think a lot of them are doing that right now. So yes, why is it important? For these reasons. Because there's something that you are meant to do, something that you do better than most, and that can provide you not only joy and fulfillment, but could provide impact on others. Just imagine right now, you're great with your hands, you're meant to be a carpenter, you're meant to build people's homes, and you're busy typewriting somewhere in a call center. Or, I mean, to be honest, you're gonna hate your job. And no shocker that a lot of people, 85% of people, like, dread waking up in the morning to go to their careers. Like, this is a horrible statistic. And so yes, I think with more people asking themselves these questions, and just kind of playing in this soup of what am I good at, what naturally comes to me, what do I have strengths in, where would I prefer putting my energy and efforts in. It can help a lot. So myself, where I started in this journey, I have a strong inclination and love for astrology. So it could be very specific and niched. I went into astrology and I kind of just, looked at my personality type and realized, okay, so I like these things, maybe it's because of this. And so part of my coaching program is helping strangers figure out what exactly they may be strong in, and kind of lean them towards the right direction, kind of give them a little more clarity in how to move forward. So yes, this is why this is important. So I challenge you to look at your own life and to explore the strengths and talents that you currently have, and see where that will take you in terms of clarity. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to click on the like button if it provided you value. But I guess until the next episode, I will see you then. Take care.